Pallet Autoloading for consoles is here for Farm Sim 25. Kinda. With the release of the Central Warehouse Pack from Chemicator, I don't know how to say that mod name. They have added not only multiple different warehouse mods, but also a Chrome Profile Liner SL. It is the exact same one that we've got in the base game with all of the same designs and everything like that. There's also a new completely open version, but it has self-loading pallets of yes and no, meaning that you can load in not only pallets, but other things as well, like loose goods from your combine harvesters, and use this as the only trailer on your farm. There's also tension belts inside in case you want to load it up normally, and of course, plenty of colors. One thing to note is you can only load up one product at a time, and as far as I've seen, anything under it's either 1,000 or 2,000 liters, it will just replace what's in here. So I've got the Leaning Tower of Eggos over here, base game pallets of eggs, which I've spawned with the Power Tools mod, and I am simply going to hit the left stick on my Xbox controller. You can do the same thing with the L3 on the PlayStation controller on consoles or PC. I'm sure there will be some keyboards there. Literally, you just click the button and it will start overloading from the pallets. And it looks like mine has decided to take from the bottom. Now you can see that the pallet that it spawns is much different than the one that we have, because technically it goes from being a pallet to kind of like a bulk good kind of thing, if you want to think about it like that. The eggs are hidden inside, and that is where the magic of this happens. Now, when Farming Simulator 25 first released, it's about the Leaning Tower of Eggos now, isn't it? When Farm Sim 25 first released, this was pretty much impossible, and with the most recent update to the game, they have fixed this, so now you can utilize this type of auto-loading for consoles. Now, if you're on PC, there's also the Universal Autoload and things like that, which you could download, which will actually auto-load the pallet itself. But this is kind of transforming it into something else. Now, we cannot, at least from this trailer, force overload any of these pallets. But if you've got a bulk good, which is why I got a combine harvester over there, you can. Now with this mod, it includes these warehouses. So if I jump in here to silos, well, that is where they're going to be. I've put down the smallest one because I think it's, well, one of the easiest. So it's the Central Warehouse XXS, the extra small. And I'm going to pull over the point of, input here on the back. And I'm just going to click unload like I would on a normal trailer. Nice and easy, right? Absolutely. Then I'm going to come in here and see if I can find my eggs. And currently they are set to storing, which is perfectly fine for me. And I'm going to, let's see, keep them on that. And I'm going to activate, which means it's going to work. And because of that, now all of my eggs have spawned outside, which is very cool. And they're now egg pallets again. And now I can do whatever I need to do with them. So I'm just going to pull my trailer back over and we're going to load them back up again. This is going to take forever, so let's just imagine that I've loaded all of these back up. Now what you can do is take them to anywhere that will accept the eggs, not limited to like a bakery, for example. You can take them up, put them in the normal selling point or the ingest point, or take it to something like a sell point. For example, right here we have the multi-selling station, and I can simply sell my eggs here like this was a normal trailer. Pretty sweet, right? Well, here's something else interesting. Things that are not pallets will also be taken. So right here is a combine harvester with some sunflowers inside. And I'm just going to pull over it. We'll turn it on. And now you can see it's also overloading sunflowers and creating, well, pallets of sunflowers as well. Now, you might know as well there's no sunflower pallets in the game. So if I were to take these sunflower pallets and bring them over here and try to put them in this, it's not going to take it because it's not a pallet in the game. But it is a bulk good in the game. And you can dump bulk goods on the ground. So I would continue doing that, but I'm going to get stuck because I've tried this a few times at this point. But now I've just got a pile of sunflowers sitting here on the ground. I guess you need a bucket to pick them up now because now it's a bulk on the ground. I can't pick it up with the trailer no more. So do be careful about what you put in here and where you put it. But the good thing is, like I said, this could be your only trailer because it will go back in silos and things like that. Look at that. I'm selling the sunflowers from the pallets from the combine that aren't really pallets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, another really cool thing is 82 Studios multi-filling station. You can fill from this. So if I wanted a bunch of strawberries, well, look at that. I'm just getting strawberries. It also works another way. So like if there's other things that you wanted, you could come over here to it. This was the most recent update. So if I can look through here and find my strawberries again, there you go. Now I've bought a pallet of strawberries, and my pallet of strawberries is over there hanging out. Because this fill type is the same, they're all strawberries, I can pick the strawberry up from the ground. So click that, and it loads the strawberries in. Well, bam. Very cool, very cool. Because these are also real pallets in the game, unlike the sunflowers, I can put them in here. So this station, it will ingest them, or I can simply take them over here and sell them, but I cannot overload them on their own. So you will need something in between to get them. So this is the best way to do this. You will need one of these or another production chain that you can simply do a 1 in, 1 out kind of thing. You know, 1 egg in equals 1 egg out. Same thing here with our strawberries. 1 strawberry in equals 1 strawberry out. And that is how that is going to work. And there you go. We technically do have pallet auto loading in the game, because you can move pallets from one place to the other. You just need a mediator in between, unless you're going to sell them. Or, as we mentioned, simply go over to 82 Studios thing. Any multi-filling station will work, by the way. It's not just this. Also, you see that we got eggs there? And we have strawberries? And now it overloaded again. So it completely got rid of it. So I think anything less than 2,000 liters, it just overrides it. So do be careful. Real quick, I'm also going to show you in the Power Tools menu, because it'll tell us everything that we can load in here. So I'm going to go over this very quickly. Maybe this will help you. I do have a couple mods installed, and it seems like it's going to work with mods that have custom pallets as well. So we've got rice flour, spinach, sunflowers, bread, oyster mushroom, buffalo mozzarella, chocolate goat milk bottled, which I think is from one of the mods, corn tortilla. They also have the gnocchi, green beans, rice bag, garlic, carton roll, rice cakes, prefab wall, spinach bag, olives, butter, whole wheat flour. Then we have chocolate buffalo milk bottled, cement bags, peas, triple soup. We have spring onion, rice box, wool, grape juice, plank song, potatoes, furniture, sunflower oil, buffalo milk bottled. I got those words out of order. Goat's milk, planks, parsnip soup, chili peppers, tomatoes, corn flour, red beet, clothes, cereal, rice rolls, paper roll, barrel roll, strawberries, jarred green beans, carrot soup, cake, carrots, honey, goat milk bottled, wood beams, noodle soup, fabric, kimchi, rope, preserved food, beetroot, red beet soup, potato soup, canola oil, sugar, bathtub, roof plate. Sounds like I'm making the worst Mad Lib ever. A bucket, rice saplings, milk bottled, olive oil, cheese, goat cheese, raisins, flour, preserved food, carrots, Napa cabbage, eggs, chocolate, dark chocolate, grapes, preserved food, parsnip, lettuce, whole wheat bread, canned peas, cement brick, chocolate milk bottled, rice oil, parsnips, potato chips, and none. But I know you didn't see sunflowers on there. At least I don't think it was on there. There was so much stuff to that. Somebody come up with a really cool Mad Lib for that. Nonetheless, yeah. It looks like the regular crops work too. This thing blows my mind. So there you go. We technically have pallet auto loading for consoles. It works mostly exactly the way you would expect. Consoles have never had straight up one-to-one auto loading before, and this is about as close as we've ever gotten, but it's nice to see it in Farming Simulator 25. I'm sure with the release of this mod, more modders will be looking at this one, using their own ideas and putting things like this on all kinds of stuff. So you could probably expect that later on down the line in the next few months or so. Nonetheless, hope this helped you out. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.